Alright, just want to show you guys this. So, as you can see, the headliner is down. As I've showed you before, there's nothing in the interior, but anyways, this truck before did not have cab lights on it. I'm not going to be using these lenses. These are just template lenses, but, or not template, there's, they're stock lenses that I won't be using. But it didn't have cab lights, and I really wanted cab lights. It really fits the look of the truck. Obviously, I think a lot of people do prefer to have cab lights instead of not to. It was just really the only thing missing when I got this truck was cab lights. So didn't really scare us away here. We actually, so here's how we kind of did it. We had a parts truck, I don't know if you remember a while back, where we had a lot of, like the whole ZF6 swap we got off it. We got a spare engine, and we got a template here. So cut out the entire piece of the roof of the truck where the cab lights are, with the cab lights still on it, which allowed us to then remove the base. Well, it came with all the bases to the cab lights, so that worked out. Don't have to buy those. And then it also shows the exact hole diameter and location that you would need for this roof. So what we did is we put that piece I just showed you on this roof, in the matching location of where it would be on the truck, and painted through the holes. As you can see, there's red paint on that. To paint on this truck, which gave us the exact template of the exact measurements of where these cab lights should be. So, I know you may not all have a truck to just openly cut the roof of, but that would definitely help. Don't mind knocking. So then what we did, so we had the measurements drilled through. We had the bases to them. The base is just this, black piece on the bottom. This is really the best part. These mean nothing. You need these. Put them through with the studs, through the holes, because we had them measured, and a ton of seam sealer. You don't want this to leak. So really, don't go light with it, no one's going to see this. It's also an internal connection, so it doesn't matter, like the connection goes inside instead of wrapping around this. So it doesn't matter how much goop you have around that, but see how clean it kind of turned out? Honestly, I think it turned out pretty clean. This is the harness that we got off the parts truck. And yeah, we're running them, and we're going to tap the wire into the daytime running lights and the headlights. So I just want to show you guys how we did that, because we're just about to put the headliner back in. Don't be scared of it though. If you can get that roof template of a parts truck, if you ever do, because I know a lot of you guys, I do recommend overall to get a parts truck if you plan on building one of these. That's how it looks. Oops, I took that other lens off, but I know it's missing one up there. I just took it off to show you guys. But yeah. Looks a lot better, I think, with the cab lights. Wait till we get black lenses for them, so yeah. Alright guys, so just want to show you what we did to wire up these tow mirror lights. So I know a lot of people, here they are. Just give you an idea of which ones we have. I know a lot of people will get these and put them on their 7.3s or 6 liters, but they don't wire them up. Which, I mean, at first we didn't wire them up for a while too. But here's what we did. So this black wire here is tapped into the cab lights, which is, this wire is connected to the cab light connector, which is under that kick panel on the passenger side. So here's the black wire. Then we found the 2 wires to the tow mirror. See, this is the tow mirror harness. Which on this set happens to be blue and white. I wouldn't, you should find the wires yourself, because we have another set of these exact mirrors and they're actually 2 different colors. So find the wires that turn on the lights, We then connected those wires to turn them on we tapped them into the cab lights, which is the black wire again. You see this black wire here on the harness, the tow mirror harness, the ground. That's connected to the ground to the converter port here, so the normal ground. And then there's an auxiliary. There's a different ground that we connected to a separate ground that we connected to the speaker, one of the speaker bolts. And you'll need that in order to get them to turn on, or else they will not turn on. That's one of the big things that we were having trouble with. So you need the separate one. See for yourself here what we won't focus. Yeah, but you can just kind of see what we did there. And yeah, so now we have all of our lights working. I'm gonna turn it on for you here. As you can see, tow mirror light, headlights are on. Other tow mirror light is on. And the cab lights are on. Now, just to note, we did wire it so that both of these lights would turn on at the same time. You can get them to turn on separately, but we didn't. And again, in order to just get them both going on at the same time, we just simply got the two wires that both turn on with. That allow them to turn on, and they connected them both to the cab light wire. So if you have any other questions besides that, let me know. But pretty cool that we finally got them to work. And again, these wires were taken off the harness side, not the plug side. So you can see that these two, they were cut there and then blocked off. Trying to get this camera. I'm trying to get used to using this camera. It's the iPhone 11. Finally got the new camera. So, but wiring's finally figured out. And yes, they do turn on with the normal switch here. So, pretty cool. If you have any other questions, please let me know, because I know they're different with like every tow mirror. But that's the basic instructions. Any questions, let me know. But finally got the wiring figured out for the 7.3.